Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. This is Match Game 74, production number 0174, air date to be announced, VTR 3274, take one. Get ready to match the stars at Harrington. Brett Summers, Nipsey Russell, Fannie Flagg, Richard Dawson, and Joanne Worley as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 74. And now, here's the host of Match Game 74, Gene Revy.
Okay. Thank you very much. You're a pretty lively bunch. You're okay, too. How are you? Are you all okay?
Wonderful. Terrific.
I was fine until your entrance.
Well, what'd you say? You're mumbling.
I said I was fine until your entrance.
What's wrong with my entrance?
Well, you look very severe. You look like the band boy for the Dracula 5.
Well, I thought I
know the deceased well.
I was as close as Fred there. Listen, you're still fiddling around with Owen Marshall, are you?
Well, Owen wouldn't put it in those terms. No. Yes, I've lost 27 in a row.
You
27 what?
You're the DA.
Huh? DA on Owen
You're the
Marshall.
loser, huh?
I'm the loser. Right?
Yeah,
the resident loser. I lose I lose about 1 out of 3.
Be consistent here, will you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I lose all of them here.
All right, let's say hello to our two players now, Michael Schmidt and Susan Ault. Hello there. How are you? Susan's our current champion. She has won $1,200. She's got 2 games under her belt, and I guess she's happy about that. She's being challenged by Michael, and he's ahead at the moment, and you've just got one more shot at it, haven't you? We're going to finish your question in the second and final round, and you'll need 4 to stay in the running. 5, however, will win another game for you. And we'll finish this game right after we finish this. Here we go. I'll push the button and reveal a question that is destined for Susan Ault. Remember, 4 to tie, 5 to win. Okay?
Right.
Here we go. Everybody plays except Brett. Brett. She matched her in the first round. Well, accidents happen. You know how it is. All right. As the king cut open the pie, 4 and 20 blackbirds flew out. And all that was left was a lot of blank. 20 blackbirds baked in a pie.
Swing it in ragtime.
As the king cut open the pie, 4 and 20 blackbirds flew out, and all that was left was a lot of blank.
Oh. Honey, you can answer
All
that.
right, I'll finish down here. Waiting for...
I just saw what you wrote.
Go ahead, put it in the slot
Spelling
there.
is true.
Ready? Put it in the slot. Okay, Nipsey. Now, think carefully. Hold everything here now. We've got to get a response from this lady. As the king cut open the pie, 4 and 20 blackbirds flew out, and all that was left was a lot of...
bird droppings.
That was my answer, but I wasn't allowed to play.
Well, that's her answer, and it may not be yours, or it may be. What do you say?
In some parts of this country, bird droppings are called crumbs.
Crumbs. No. Crumbs is a good answer. You've got to match everybody else remaining to stay in the game. And we'll go over to Nipsey. What do you say? Bird droppings, her answer. What's yours?
Well, I like to disqualify myself on the basis of the fact you're discussing blackbirds and...
Be reasonable. How would it sound? 4 and 20 white birds baked in a pie.
No,
That
you're
doesn't
right. It's
sound-
got no rhythm.
That's right.
And when the blackbirds flew away, all they left was a lot of crust.
Crust is a good answer. So that means Michael Schmidt wins the game. Congratulations, my guy. Okay, congratulations, Michael. There's $100 for you. Stand by for a moment or so. Most of the answers came out crust there. Well, Susan, we're sorry to see you go, although you're not leaving empty-handed. You'll be leaving here with $1,200. I hope it was a good experience. Thank you. Susan Alt, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, there she goes. All right, you all set?
I'm ready.
Okay, now you've seen this work and you know how it goes, right?
Yes, I have.
All right, here it is. You have a chance here at winning over $5,000. We polled a recent studio audience, Michael, and we got their best response to this. Blank Ford. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 to you if you match it. If you match the next one down, it's $250, and if you match that third one, it's $100. Now, which three celebrities would you like to get an assist from here?
Nipsey.
Nipsey, what do you say? Blank Ford. How do you fill that in?
Well, I'm not going to say Edsel, and I'm not going to talk about the vice president, so I'll say Henry Ford.
Henry Ford is his answer.
Fannie.
Fannie?
I'm going to say Model T Ford.
Model T Ford is her answer.
Richard.
Richard?
An old pea-picking friend of mine, Tennessee Ernie Ford.
Tennessee Ernie Ford. So, Michael, I've been judging from the audience response. They liked all those answers, and they all sound pretty good to me. Now, you can choose one of those, Henry Ford, Model T Ford, or Tennessee Ernie Ford, or give us one of your own, but we call for an answer now.
I think I'll stick with Nipsey and say Henry.
Henry Ford is the one he's looking for. The one he hopes is under the $500 response. We're going to find out right now, and I guess the audience, you think he's right? Yeah, okay.
They don't know. What do
We're
they
looking
know?
for Henry Ford. May we see the $100 response? Tennessee Ernie Ford is the one that Richard gave you, so that's up there. That may be a good omen for you, Michael. Here we go looking for Henry. Here is the $250 response.
Glenn
Ford.
Who is Glenn Ford? Oh, I remember. I'm sorry. I take it all back.
All right. Still no Henry Ford. Third and last chance at it, Michael.
Gotta be.
Here is the $500 response. Henry Ford. Congratulations. Good. Okay. So, you won the $500, and we congratulate you. You know, you look so nifty and prosperous at this moment. I don't think you need the money.
These are rented.
Look at the outfit. You what?
These are rented.
Oh, I see. All right. Well, that was wrong with the game. You've won the $500. That means you're going to play for 10 times that amount now, or $5,000. And to collect that, you have to match one celebrity on a head-to-head basis. It has to be an exact match, too. So pick one now, if you please.
I'm going to have to stick with Nipsey.
Okay, Nipsey, it's up to you to get...
What's he say about being stuck with Nipsey?
You're stuck. No, you're gonna...
Oh, he's going to stick with
That's
Nipsey.
right.
I see.
He's sticking with you. You face me, if you would, please, Michael. Here is the $5,000 question. Nipsey, please write your answer to this, if you would. Blank pepper. Blank pepper.
Blank pepper.
P-E-P-P-E-R. All right. Put it in the slot when you're finished.
I'm ready.
Okay, he is finished. And now, Michael, we need a response from you. How do you fill in that blank? Blank pepper.
Black pepper.
You know, there is red pepper and there is black pepper in Nipsey. You've heard of black pepper.
If there should be any violence here, remember I didn't start it.
Okay. All right, for
I was
$5,000.
thinking of the seasonal thing, hot.
Hot
Oh, your black self.
pepper. If you had thought of black pepper, would you have said it?
I think I might have.
Yes, okay, all right.
I
so,
wouldn't have.
There were a lot of good choices there, and they both gave us one good choice.
Well, it's usually a
Now, Michael,
one-word.
you're going to meet another player and play another game in a moment or so, but first we've got to do a little business here. Let's get that out of the way, and then you come back.
GSN presents...
I worked for a woman manager at WNEW in New York. Change your name, it sounds too Italian. So I finally picked up the phone book, and I said, this is going to be my name. And I just put my finger on one of the pages, and it was Rayburn, and that's how I got it.
Stay tuned for more of That 70s Hour on GSN.
Rubesha is the Slavic pronunciation. Next question.
Here we go. You ready? Oh, hello there. We're going to start a new game now, and to do that, we've got to introduce a new player. So please welcome Susan Foley. Hi, Susan. How are you? You know Michael? Yep. Susan, please tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm a teller at a savings and loan. I enjoy snow skiing and ceramics and artsy-craftsy type things.
Really?
Yeah.
Like what, for instance?
Macrame.
I could tell you.
Macrame? Yeah. Hold everything up. You're a downhill skier or cross country?
I'm just a bomber right now.
Oh, all right.
I haven't gotten into it that much.
Well, good luck to you, Susan. And to you, Sir Michael. I'll push the button and ask our challenger to make a selection.
A.
Susan wants A, new game, everybody will play.
Yes, sir.
Fay Ray said to King Kong, I don't mind having dinner with you, but it's disgusting when you use blank as a toothpick. Fay Ray said that. To King Kong. I know you're too young to remember Fay Ray.
No, I remember.
You remember. She said to King Kong, I don't mind having dinner with you, but it's disgusting when you use blank as a toothpick.
Very simple.
Very
I think I
simple.
should fold up my
When
pen.
he says it's simple, we know we're in
No, I'll bet
trouble.
he's got a good answer this time.
No. You bet he's got a... How much would
I've
you
had
like
a good
to bet?
answer right along.
Yes. All right, they're all finished, so let's
You're
call
not gonna
on...
make me
Hold
fold
it
up
now.
my
Listen to
pen.
Susan's answer. Let's see what she says. Fay Ray said to King Kong, I don't mind having dinner with you, but it's disgusting when you use blank as a toothpick. What do you put in that blank, Susan?
People?
People is the answer we have to accept, because that's the first one we heard. And you heard what the audience said, and they may be right. We'll find out right now. Pat, she said people.
I know what that reaction does to your psyche, Susan, and I think, you know, as we go along here and keep bombing together, why...
2x4s.
Hey.
2x4s. Those are big chunks of wood, Susan. Brett.
Did he actually say 2x4?
No,
He said
no,
2x4.
this dropped out of heaven from a Jesuit.
Listen, do you know God's gone off the Catholics since you've been on this show?
Has he really? No, but if you hum a few bars.
Come on now, Brett. May we see your
Do you
answer?
see anything different about me?
Yes, you're wearing your glasses.
So I can hear.
Oh, I see.
Empire State Building. Everybody knows the answer to that.
Empire State Building, that's where he had
Yeah,
it.
there are 7 people out there who remember that movie.
Okay.
And I'm with you. We're all going to have a party later. At my house. Whee-hoo.
All right.
What you see is what you get.
And what I see ain't what I want.
Nipsey, may we see?
I don't mind having dinner with you, but I don't like it when you use my leg for a toothpick.
That's it. Do you remember the question? I'll have to read it. It's been so long. King Kong, you know, Fay Ray said, I don't mind having dinner with you, but it's disgusting when you use blank as a toothpick. What did you put in that blank? Would you show us now?
I said a chair.
A chair. Oh, that's the worst answer we've had so far. All right.
Thank God.
That's worse than Pat's there.
I'm quick, though. I
Yeah,
don't
no,
take up
quick,
a lot of
yes.
time.
You didn't take up any time at all.
Well,
Richard,
if
how
you
about
think
you?
chair is bad,
You got a worse
you'll
one?
just love celery.
Oh, no. He's the new record holder. That's worse than yours. That's really a bomb out. What do you
Brett,
say?
I'll be over at your house for dinner tonight because I put the Empire State Building
All right. People is the answer she's looking for. It didn't come up. No score at this moment. We'll continue with round 1 right after we do a little business with you. Here it is, and you come right back.
Today's consolation prizes are the Weekender by American Tourister, designed to go everywhere by land, sea, or air. Fiberglass reinforced construction, strong, lightweight luggage by American Tourister. And Profile, with its own great flavor from a special formula of cracked wheat and wheat germ, just right for toast. Profile, it's a matter of taste. And Purina Variety Menu, 20 varieties with 95% of whatever the label says, plus 5% vitamins and nutrients. No fillers added. Purina Variety Menu. Tell your friends there'll be more of Match Game 74 in 1 minute.
There. Okay, here we go again. Now, let's see. We'll finish round 1. Michael, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, we've got this for Michael. Everybody plays. Here we go, folks.
Okay, folks, here we
The
go.
passengers in the airplane got just a little nervous when they saw the pilot blanking in the aisle?
Now you're going to have to do that. I didn't have my glasses on. Now you're
I'll do
going to
it
have to
one
do
more
that
time. The passengers in the airplane got just a little nervous when they saw the pilot blanking in the aisle.
Now I got it.
You got it now.
Oh, I mean, I can write without them.
You know, those are attractive glasses. It wouldn't be bad to wear those all the time.
Oh, okay.
It's all right.
You know, because...
Where are we going?
You wear nice glasses, too.
Yes, thank you. Because of the energy crisis, you know, I have to ride with Brett. It's not been easy.
Oh.
What did she say?
I was telling Beth I have to share the ride with you because of the energy crisis.
And I am covered with chicken fat because she brought fried chicken all the way in.
That's enough of that. All right, they're all finished over there. So we'll get a response from Michael Schmidt. The passengers in the airplane got just a little nervous when they saw the pilot blanking in the aisle.
Drinking in the aisle.
Drinking in the aisle. I think the audience knows something you don't know, Michael. Let's find out if drinking is a good response.
I
Pat?
think if we prove with the freeway thing, we can be just as wrong as they are.
All right.
That's very true, Nipsey. That's very true. I think drinking is probably the first step in a series of things which culminate in...
Fainting.
Fainting in the aisle.
Fainting in the aisle.
Fainting in the aisle.
I love your spelling, too. Brett, what do you say? What was a pilot?
I think you should stick to singing.
Singing in the aisle.
All right.
Ringing. Oh, you'd like to know my answer?
Yes, I'd like to know your answer.
Now, we're going to do a poll. All those who like me in glasses will write letters. All those who don't will also write letters. Ringing his bell, and we know what happens when a person rings their bell. It goes, tinkle, 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 tinkle. Stop you ringing your bell.
That's worse than his answer to the previous question.
Well, at least it's spelled right.
Nipsey, what do you say?
Well, I almost put wearing a parachute and coming down the aisle, but I put staggering.
Staggering. All right.
See, they're with me.
That's right.
Only for a
Passengers
minute.
got a little nervous when they saw the pilot blanking in the aisle. What do you say?
I said running.
Running. Yeah. Running to the nearest exit. Okay.
Would that be jogging or
Yes.
running?
I happen
What did you
to
say?
know that the passengers got really nervous when they saw the pilot throwing up.
Can we get a...
That would make me nervous.
It certainly
Oh, boy. What do you say?
Well, darling, this is going to make it even Steven all around. I mean, there's just no mental stuff going on here. I had sleeping.
Sleeping in the aisle. All right, drinking was his answer. So at the end of round one, we have no score, and we'll see the break this scoreless tie here and ask Susan to make a choice.
A.
A. No one matched, with Susan in the
We're
first
aware
round.
of
Yeah, we know the
Everybody
rules.
plays that.
Right.
The news was all over the little kingdom. Some nasty person blanked Humpty Dumpty. Everybody knew about it. In the little kingdom, some nasty person blanked Humpty Dumpty.
Kiss me again.
Kiss you.
Kiss me, kiss me.
That's a great old song. That's Victor Herbert.
Yeah.
Right. Kiss me again. Yeah-da-da-da.
1 second, just give me a second.
My tremulos.
Kiss me.
I wish we had a multiple choice.
Yes. All right. Everybody ready for
I saw
Nipsey?
your tremulo at dinner, and I want you to know. You're right.
Okay,
Not
Nipsey is now ready. So listen, celebrities, to this answer from Susan Foley. The news was all over the little kingdom. Some nasty person blanked Humpty Dumpty.
Cracked.
Cracked Humpty Dumpty. Cracked him.
Cracked him on the knuckles, huh?
Cracked Humpty Dumpty.
No, I mean, no.
Before you give your answer, this is our 4th day. Now try and get your act together. Just once, okay?
In order for what happened to Humpty Dumpty to have happened to him, someone obviously had to push him.
Push him.
Right, very good.
Now, wait a minute. That's a very good answer.
Now, come on.
That's a very good answer. I agree with you. And don't you say it's a bad answer, because it's a very good answer.
Thank you,
Now
Gene.
show us your rotten answer.
Thank you, Gene.
Do you know how embarrassing it is for me to show my answer?
Why?
I said push.
Okay. Cracked is the answer that Susan's looking for. Nipsey, what are you offering?
Well, I say this not in the sense of being taken into custody, but busted.
Busted.
Humpty Dumpty.
Cracked. Okay. Was that a match? So there's one for you, Susan. News all over the little kingdom. Some nasty person blanked Humpty Dumpty. What do you say to that?
I'm very logical now with the price of food and everything. I said 8 Humpty Dumpty. He was an egg.
That's right. Somebody ate him because he was an egg.
Humpty Dumpty.
Back him before they ate him.
That's right. Okay, what do you say they did to Humpty Dumpty?
Unfortunately, the kingdom was full of pushers.
Push. Okay.
Little rascal.
Yeah.
Well, this is so dumb. I don't want to do mine.
Oh,
No, Joe, you've got enough. You know it's not going to match. It's just
dumb.
broke. I mean, it's bad English.
Now, wait a minute. Broke and cracked? What are you doing to do anything about that?
Oh, I mean, I want to show it. I changed my mind.
No. All right, so you got another match on that. All right, so it's 2-0 at this moment. As we go to Michael Schmidt here. You've got to score twice here to tie the score. 3 will win the game. Everybody plays. Here it is. While Pinocchio was sleeping, his girlfriend blanked his nose. Got that? While Pinocchio was sleeping, his girlfriend blanked his nose. Briskly, if you can, please.
Well, I am briskly.
Okay.
You're Breslin.
All right, everybody's
No,
ready.
they're Bretley.
And
I'm
we'll call on
Briskly.
Michael. While Pinocchio was sleeping, his girlfriend blanked his nose. What do you put in the blank?
Cut off his nose.
Cut off his nose. Pat, what do you say?
Well, I think we're synonymous. I got sawed.
Sawed? Is that it? Sawed and cut off. There is one match. Okay, Brett, what do you say?
Snipped.
Snipped and sawed. There's a tie score. One more, and
To
you win the game.
beautifully, she trimmed, delicate.
Trimmed.
Yeah.
What about that? No. Trimmed is not cut off. Okay,
This
need
is
another
fun
noseless
again.
Pinocchio to win the game? Shortened. What about that? Yes or no? No, that is not a
My
match.
hair trimmed.
Tie score there. What do you say, Richard?
Painted.
Painted. No match there. What do you got?
I got the good news.
You got
Sawed.
Sawed, cut off, that wins the game. Congratulations. Okay, another 100 for you. Stand by for a moment. Susan, it's been a pleasure meeting you. I'm sorry it was such a short visit for you. A nice gift for you backstage, together with our thanks for being on Match Game 74. Susan Foley. All right, Michael, we'll get back to you, but first we've got to get to this.
No, you're not hallucinating. You're watching That 70s Hour.
I thank all of you lovely people for being with us. You were just splendid today. And join us next time for Match Game 74. Gene Rayburn nearby.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 74. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.